Well, investment guru Adam Bold is with us this morning. He's written a new book entitled The Bold Truth About Investing, 10 Commandments for Building Personal Wealth. Adam, good to have you with us. And I want to do a segment sometime on how you've risen to stardom in 10 years because you're in 72 markets on radio, right?
Yep, something like that.
Well, let's talk about the 10 commandments of building wealth. And what's the first step you need to do when you're looking at your financial picture, especially in this recession when so many people have lost so much money?
I think the first thing you have to do is figure out what it is that you're trying to accomplish. You know, people go about their lives and they accumulate investments. They get an idea here and an idea there, and they end up with this whole hodgepodge of investments. But, you know, just like an architect has to draw a set of plans before, you don't just start nailing boards together until you get a house. You got to have a plan. I think you need to do the same thing with investing.
The first step, you say, is to get back to basics.
You know, everybody wants to make investing so complicated. There are all these things with portfolios of mortgages and all these fancy things. People, it sounds cool, but it's really complicated, and it's gotten people in a lot of trouble. I say go back to the basics. A little bit of stocks, a little bit of bonds.
Mix it up.
Conservative, yeah. And you can weather just about any kind of market.
Why is it important to set goals?
Well, you've got to figure out what it is that you're trying to accomplish and get investments that are either risky enough or conservative enough to meet those particular goals. Once again, you don't want to just buy something because it sounds like a good idea. You want to buy something because it's actually going to help you achieve something that you want to achieve.
Did you ever buy something on a friend's recommendation?
Well, maybe, but not just on the recommendation. You've got to do your homework.
Some hot tip.
Yeah, I mean, rarely. Look, if your friend knows about it, it's probably not that. It's probably not that hot a tip.
All right, why do you say that retirement should come first? What does that mean?
Okay, Don Harmon just had a baby, right?
Right.
Okay, so people have a baby, and they go, and you've got this outpouring of love, and you think, I better start saving for this kid's education. But the problem is that people do that before they start saving, like before they fully fund their 401k or their retirement plan. Well, there's a lot of ways to pay for college, but there's no scholarships for retirement. And so your kid can work during college, they can go to junior college, loans, etc., but you've got to provide for yourself.
That's right. All right, and you say staying invested is key. What does that mean?
Well, you know, let's face it, we had a terrible market last year, and it started out pretty rotten this year. Now things are better. People got out at the bottom. People are getting back in now that we're up 2,000 points. If you have a good plan, you can weather any kind of market. And if you can't do it on your own, or you don't have somebody who's helping you, you better find somebody, and not somebody who's trying to sell you something, but somebody who actually provides advice.
Almost out of time. Real quick, boring is better. What does that mean in a couple of words?
You know, when new and improved, everybody wants new and improved. And well, it's good for chips, it's good for food, but in investments, let's go back to basics. Mutual funds, make it really easy.
All right, sorry, we're out of time. Men who don't pay child support or face